Hey guys, what's up? Shin055 back with another drawing video. This video is going to be on how to draw a Sackboy from Little Big Planet, that PlayStation 3 and 4 and Vita game. Is there one on PlayStation 4? I don't even know. But that PlayStation game. So yeah, it's just Sackboy. And we're just drawing this picture. And thank you very much, Nason Luna, for the request. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, we're just going to be drawing Sackboy today. Alright guys, get your pencils ready and let's start drawing. Okay guys, we're going to start by drawing Sackboy. And, yeah, so it's on the difficulty scale, this is actually a pretty easy drawing. What you're going to want to start out with is a circle. And it's going to be a big, kind of big circle, you know, it doesn't have to be exact. We're not going to just follow it exactly, it's just to get an idea how big the head should be and where everything else should go. And then after you get the circle for the head, you're going to do a little oval on the bottom for the body. Again, it doesn't have to be as big as the head because Sackboy has a pretty big head. So about that size should be good. And then you're going to do another oval for his leg that goes out this way. And another one that kind of goes out this way. And then just another little oval for the arm over here. And then another one up there. Then for this arm, it's just kind of two ovals like this. And then a big hand. Okay, so that's pretty much the gesture we need. And my camera's on half battery, so I'm going to plug that in real quick. Whoop. There we go. And I'm just going to zoom in and we'll start doing details. So now that we got his head, I actually like to start about here and just kind of draw kind of a straighter line going down like this and then over. Kind of make like an L type shape. And then you kind of round this part off and go around. And Sackboy has kind of like a marshmallow shaped head. So that's a pretty accurate way to put it. So you kind of draw like a marshmallow type shape. It's kind of like a rounded square with like a little bit more lumpiness to it. Like that. And then you could draw the crosshair for his eyes. He's kind of looking up. And then his eyes are simply just big circles. Like that. And that kind of equally spaced apart. And then you can draw like a little circle on the top, kind of like the top right of the eye, and then you just kind of shade it in. Just do that real quick. And then you can just draw a little curve line for his smile. And then another little curve line here, just for like the top of his head. And then when you draw that, you could draw little rectangles like this, for like the little stitches he has. Like that. And they don't all have to be the same size, it kind of looks better if they're not. So that's pretty much his head. And then you go into his neck, which is just a little curve line here and here. That just goes in from the head. And you could erase the like in between line here. Cause it's all one shape. And we'll start about above this oval that we made, right here. Draw a curve line going up. And then another curve line that connects into the neck like this. And goes down and in like that. And then for his hand, it's pretty simple. You just kind of do a curve line going out, and go in, and then out again for the finger. And then wrap it around. Again, it's kind of hard to explain the shape, but it goes up, and then down, and then up at this point, and then wraps around. And then the thumb kind of just goes out like this, and then curves in and around. And you can draw one more finger up here, like that. And then just show like the fingertips by doing curve lines. Pretty easy. And now we could work on his chain. which his chain is a simple oval with another like bigger oval around it like this, and then a little circle near the bottom, and you draw another little oval right there, and then just a big circle around it. Very simple. Then you can draw a curve, or kind of like a curve line going down the middle of his body. And then what you're going to want to do is draw a straight line on the bottom that goes this way, then up, then across, then up, then across, then up, and across. And you can just kind of do like this zigzag motion, and that kind of makes the zipper. So there's a zipper on his stomach. And then we kind of go into this leg, which is curve, or finish off the body into the leg. That's what I meant to say. And you just curve it down like this. And his legs are pretty simple. I like doing a straight line on the bottom, like that. And then one just curves in and around. And this shape doesn't have to be exact, because again, he's like Sackboy, he's just filled with stuff, so it wouldn't be an exact shape. But after you get kind of like a squarey type shape in there, kind of curve it in, and then his leg's bent, so it'll curve in like this, and then another curve, and just wrap around here, and then just go into the line you made, like that. You draw a little curve line here, because again, he's stuffed, so he wouldn't have a really defined shape. And then here, we're kind of doing the same thing, straight line, but it's a little bit more, we see more of the side of the leg. So it just kind of goes up and around, in and down. Again, not an exact shape, just kind of anything will work. Kind of goes in, wraps around, and then I like starting here, curve it in, and in. There we go. Kind of connect the bottom too. And then just for the side of his leg, you just draw a curve line, very similar to like this curve line for the zipper. But instead of doing the zipper zigzag that we did, we're just going to do what we did on top for his head here. And just draw little rectangles. There we go. And then to finish off the picture, we'll finish off with his hand. And it's pretty simple. You just kind of curve it in like this and just kind of follow the shape you made. So you gotta get his arm, and like it'll curve in here because that's where his arm bends, like his elbow. And then for his hand, it's kind of like this big kind of oval shape, but it's straight on top, something like this. And it just kind of goes into the thumb here, so it'll curve out, and then curve in and around. And he has a pretty little thumb, so you can make it kind of small. And then this finger goes up, out and in, then a curve line. Then you do the other finger. And then you could just draw two ovals. It's kind of giving like the peace sign. Like that. Actually, that's a little off. I made the finger a little bit too big. Or his index finger. There we go, that's much better. So you just had to make it a little bit smaller. And you draw little curve lines here for the fingertips. Same here, curve line, curve line, curve line right there. And then to finish off with the details, you can just draw, like keep this a solid line. And then very similar to the leg, draw a curve line going around. Rectangles all over the place. And then a couple here, one here. And bam, they pretty much have Sackboy. So, yeah, that's how to draw Sackboy. That's pretty much everything. Yeah, it's not a hard picture. Again, there's not a lot of exact shapes to it, so, you kind of just, you know, draw whatever is a little off. There we go. And, yeah, it's pretty easy. You know, it takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of, you know, a couple tries, but you should be able to get it. And, here is an inked version, so, that's kind of what it looks like when you, ink it out. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, guys, thank you again, Nace and Luna, for the request. And if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns about this video, you can leave it in the comment section below. I will do my best to respond to you, and, if you have any requests, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. The way it works is when you leave a request, I take your name and your request, put it on my list, and then get to it every Sunday when I make a how to draw video. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, and you can also follow me on DeviantArt, Twitter, Twitch. Links in the description below. You can subscribe if you want to catch my videos every Sunday or get notified. Like all that good YouTube stuff. So, anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again in some other how to draw video. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.